Burr is the best NA TO in...
That's very possible.
Yeah, I would say that at least, because he's really good.
I don't know, Nairo counts as a TO because Nairo TOs his knife.
Okay, but you have to. It has to be tournaments that you also enter. You have to have the ability. You have to have the ability to hand money to the person that you just beat.
Okay, don't think he enters his own tournaments.
Okay, well then here we go.
Might just be Burr.
Yeah.
Burr playing Terry. Burr has actually reintroduced the Inkling to the gameplay.
Ooh, right off the bat.
You know, we were having connection issues earlier with Animated Mel and their Pro Controller on this setup as well. I hope that's not just a stream setup thing.
That would
be really tragic. Because we have a couple of Pro Controller players here.
Does Braden also play with Pro?
No.
Okay. I was about to say, like,
that
would shock. I was about to say, that's why I was so confused. I was like, you said a couple of Pro players.
I meant in the region.
Okay. Yeah, we have a few. I mean, Gemma's on PR. He used Pro Controller.
We got a couple of Pro Controller players in your area. Call them Blackpink.
I forgot that. What?
A little K-pop reference for you.
Oh.
As a treat.
Okay. As a treat for somebody, I'm presuming, other than me.
Yeah. We have Go Mode active. This could be very scary.
Are you okay?
Double down tilt leads into just about whatever you want.
Including Buster Wolf.
Oh, spot dodge attack. That's coming through. Not going to be able to confirm quick enough, I guess.
Oh, he rolls through the arm rotor.
That's big.
Yeah, side B not coming through for Grayson. That means Burr gets control of the stage. Of course, Rob can circumvent that a little bit. I think that he wanted the Power Geyser.
Yeah, either Power Geyser, maybe he was just trying to read an air dodge there. Eventually does find both of the players find their KOs. And that was pretty important for Grayson to get that early because not only are Gomovs like really powerful for getting the KO, they also put on so much damage so early at low percent that like that could be huge swings.
Definitely want to take that out of consideration as quickly as possible. Grayson doing a great job of it.
Great DI on these down throws. You got a DI behind Terry.
Okay, here we go. Able to DI out of the power dunk. But, I mean, man, Burr still keeping it close. All right, up tilt. No up air, though.
Oh,
Binkle!
That move, you can have invincibility while rising, but once he's done rising, the invincibility's gone, and he still doesn't snap ledge. So you can absolutely still go for 2 frames.
Certainly, I would say one of the most glaring weaknesses of Terry. That gyro to laser did like 30%.
Still has gyro in hand, tossed it way over his head, but these down tilts are going to be pressure.
And got the forward tilt to knock him off the stage, too. That's so good.
Double jump, gets caught. Power dunk, mix up. Doesn't have a lot of lag.
All right, go mode active. I didn't know that had a noise when that came active. Bling. Bling. Uh-oh, you got...
He's dead.
Yeah,
he's dead.
You can't burn that air dodge too early as a Terry.
We might be able to see the Inkling here. I know that I started to say it before we had a Pro Controller problem. That we saw recently at a Red Line, I believe it was, or maybe it was an event over at the Source Gaming Lounge. That Burr, I can't remember if he won or got second place. He did very well, playing almost entirely Inkling. And his
Inkling is still really good.
Yeah, character's been added back to the roster, as it would appear. And his Inkling is sick nasty.
Yes, super good.
His Inkling is really good at making you think he's holding forward, but actually he's drifting back with perfect spacing.
Harkens back to his melee days, man.
He mixes up more his timing and spacing than whether or not he's going to swing at you. He will, but are you going to be ready for the way he's swinging at you?
And are you ready for the way that Grayson has come out swinging here on Battlefield Game 2? He has been nonstop.
Oh, no. Burr wasn't ready yet. Got the forward throw, set up a ledge trap potential here. Roller to read the roll. Roll doesn't come through, but now, again.
Quite literally a roller right now. He reflects that, too, with the arm rotor. I don't know if Grayson was ready for that, but in case that was counterplay, boy, was that nice.
Oh, that could have been huge.
Yeah, I think that Burr was maybe DIing up to make sure that if maybe the next gyro wouldn't hit. I don't know if that's a thing you can do to get out of that, but if it is, that's huge.
Grayson is so good at pressing advantage.
Ooh, and he's still keeping it going?
So much damage. Oh my god, he's got to go solo.
Oh, Barry, that'll do.
Oh, Oh, he thought he
Great
had a little more
mash.
charge. That's going to be up throw up air. No, he got the fair. I don't know if that was a misinput or if he didn't think that the up throw up air connects here. Maybe it doesn't. I don't have that percent.
It's definitely really high percent. There you go. Get the roll behind up smash. See a lot of that from Cosmos, actually.
There we go. Now we got this pressure with a splatter shot. That splatter shot can push you in. Oh,
Ooh, rising up air. That rising up air led to like 25%.
That was a lot of damage and a lot more potential as well had he got the read. Using that reflector there was huge. That move is actually really difficult to deal with, especially at the ledge. Sometimes you shield and you just hold that and they get back for free.
All right, now Burst still going for those rollers. This time it gets big punish. He does jump out of that every time, you know, to kind of mitigate that landing lag, but Grayson was able to find the back air because of it on the sweet spot. Now he's working with the lead again.
Rob is actually in this up throw up air percent. I don't know if it's on Battlefield he still will be. He actually has a really tiny window, it looks like, of 121 to 128.
And he wasn't even in that percent, it looked like.
Which kind of surprises me, because normally Rob falls into those. I don't know if that's like a typo on this chart, or this is a really old chart that's just not right.
Ooh, forward smash will do it.
Oh,
Not enough mash right there.
Yeah, definitely had enough percent that he was just buried for that one. Okay, jab.
Ooh, big
didn't
splatter
hold.
shots.
And that's a mix-up there, because sometimes you expect my opponent's not going to go for this rapid jab because they know I can roll through, get a clean punish.
I like this by Grayson, though, to keep on the pressure while he's so inked up. Just to give him like that little bit of extra time where it's like, if you're in hit stun, you aren't hitting me. Unless you're patch 1.0 Toon Link. Able to make it back and get up attack does certainly deal with that arm rotor. Looking at a last hit situation here, and that just is the last hit you'll get out of that game. Send it to a game 3.
Burr was down by so much. That was almost like a 3-star comeback. I don't think it was quite.
It wasn't quite, but it was close.
He was down by quite a bit.
Definitely a show of fortitude with the Inkling, and Battlefield definitely helped him out getting those extensions on the combo game, you know, keeping the Rob juggled. So Town and City, the classic Rob counter pick that we see pretty much all the time.
Are we going to see character counter pick on stage? No, we're going back to the Inkling, for sure, for sure. That's the character that got the job done for you.
I like to see it. Trust in the character that got you the W, and Burr was playing the Inkling very well. And Grayson was, you know, still ready for a lot of the tricks, but not quite the same as the Terry. Hold on, are you done? Yes, sir, you are.
Town and City? Not even a question.
Not even a question.
That's an exclamation point.
By the way, that's an obligatory side B for all of you HMO members in chat.
Connect that one. Free. Oh, I love the drag down uppers.
I was about to say literally the same thing. I was like, I love that he's using these drag down uppers.
Okay. And now we see a big boost of momentum for Grayson. Just jabs out of the pressure because he knows that those down tilts aren't always real pressure.
Oh, went for that drag down up air again. Boy, Grayson has not been stopping.
This could be up tilt up air. Doesn't quite connect.
Might
really
we
smart.
see Grayson get 2 stocks before bump, 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 bump?
Before what?
Before that part of the song. Okay, no, we do not.
I had no idea
Which
what
is,
you were talking about.
It's about 1 minute into the, yeah. Oh my gosh, he just calls out the jump like I've been saying. Every time Burr does that roller, he will jump out to ensure that there is less ending lag, but Grayson has been taking very large advantage of that.
Sometimes you don't have a lot of choices, Inkling. You either keep rolling into them or you jump.
Yep, and I think that up smash kind of beats both of those things.
Yes.
So, you know, I guess the idea is be more careful with your roller. All right,
up
up throw, up air, not quite. He's in percent right now if he does not pummel him. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but on these big, okay,
Gyro's
doesn't
gonna
have
save
time.
him. Oh, it didn't.
Close side blast zones on Town. We'll make it happen. That's a strong forward smash.
Yes, indeed. But now you got to get out of the corner against a Rob with the gyro sitting on the ledge too. That is such a tough spot to be in.
Oh, we're going to get a forward throw, set up a trap.
Yes, indeed. Not able to land that downer, though. Very nice aggressive recovery there by Burr. Looking for the down tilt into the roller setup. Not going to find it, though, and he's holding on by a thread right now.
Yeah. Great DI from Grayson on that down tilt that Burr got after the jab blocks, that he wasn't forced into another tech situation.
Oh, that'll do.
Yeah, that'll kill for sure.
Karna? No.
Karna!
Karna! Well, Grayson, though, speaking of DFW, everybody hears DFW. Grayson, though, going to be able to move on 2-1. Very still strong showing of the Rob.
Speaking of DFW,
I stopped that halfway through because I was like,
wait a minute.
But Burr's still a good 4th place. He's gonna go walk up to the cash register, open it, shake his own hand, and say thanks for coming out, man. Yeah. And he says, hey, I appreciate it. I'll see you next week.
Yeah, thanks for running this tournament. You were a beautiful TO.
Yeah, thank you. One of the best TOs ever. It's like, oh man, thanks. I appreciate it.